היום 22 יום לעומר, 3 שבועות ויום אחד, החמנו יחזיר עבודת ותמיד דשים קרוב במהרה בימינו, amen. And the Yanuka has another one of his quotes. He says, תעורר תקווה בלבך על ידי שתחשוב ותצייר בעיני שכלך את זמן השואה בעתיד. Vision or envision the time of salvation in the future. Things may not be working out so well at certain times in our life, but we have to create a psychological bridge to the future. And when we envision the good things that will happen in the future, how it's going to work out, it already magnetically pulls us. So we see the good, and so it starts pulling us towards it. That's in NLP, but he says it over here also. And it's Zman HaYeshuah B'Atid, the time of salvation. Bo kvar chalfu kol ha-mesachim. And in the time of salvation, all the barriers, all the walls, all the brick things that stand between us and what we need, v'astarato pnei Hashem, and the concealment of God's light, that's no longer going to be there, and we're going to see everything, we're going to understand everything, we're going to know everything, and that's going to give us the power to be able to go through the motions when we have not yet arrived at where we want to be. And so there's there was an interview by Sapir Cohen, one of the hostages that was released after 55 days in captivity. She said at first she spent 2 weeks in a shady apartment somewhere in Gaza, and after 2 weeks they took her into the tunnels, and the horrific scenes that she's seen and what she's been through. But she says when she was alone and other people were in other rooms alone, they were able to intimidate them in a greater way. They were able to find out your weak spot and abuse you in the weak spot. If somebody, if it was hitting somebody or intimidating someone or telling someone they're going to kill them or they're going to kill their family or they're doomed or their family members are dead, each one they knew how to intimidate them. After about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they put them all together. She was together with another 3 people. And when the Hamas terrorists entered the room, when they saw them together, they weren't able to verbally abuse them in the same way. They came, they wanted to. They mocked them a little bit. When they saw a group, it was different. And then at one point, the Hamas terrorist took her and he wanted her to see the news. He turned on the news and they saw a protest to release the hostages. And he told her in Arabic, you see, when they are kulahum, when all of them are together, that's good for the Jewish people. When they're not together, we're going to win. And he told her, shwaya, shwaya, slowly, slowly, you'll see, soon they're not going to be together, and then we're going to win. So even they know that the power of Am Yisrael is to be together. Divisiveness is going to let them win. Unity is going to give us strength. And that was her message to us. And she said that throughout the course of her stay there, she was always able to see that she's going to get out of it. She had to motivate each other. And when they were in that room together with she and another 3 people, she had a good day. Later on in the week, she had a bad day. Somebody else was giving her strength, and they had to motivate each other. And through that, envisioning the goodness, they were able to go minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day. And eventually she was released, and she hopes the others are still okay, even though they're still in captivity. We have to take the power of belief, the power of emunah, and know that the light is waiting for us, and we have to get closer to it in our thoughts, in our prayers, and our beliefs. Amen. Amen.